So, if we are back, what's that shit you said?
That was the fucking greatest thing ever.
All right.
So, if we are back, I believe... No, so if we are good.
Oh, if we are good, all right, I'll do it.
So,
Ready?
if we are good... Nah, fuck it, we rolling.
Oh,
We on.
we recording?
We are recording. We are back.
Let's rock.
Summer is here.
Summer's
It's
here.
a Stuck on Stuff summer, baby.
Let's go.
Stuck on Stuff summer, man. What
What's
up,
that
man?
mean, yo?
I don't know.
Oh,
It means
shit, F30.
F30.
Is that true? Yo,
F30. Jules says F30.
F30, congrats,
bro.
kid. If
And
I had
thank y'all
known
for
ahead of
rocking with
time,
us.
maybe I would have planned something
know, right?
as a
Yeah.
landmark F. We didn't even know.
Stuck on Stuff summer just means like very decent. You know what I mean? Like just like very decent, doing just enough to get by.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Yo, Stiz,
What's good?
F30, kid. That's big.
F30, yo, congrats. Big up to us, man.
I got surprised with that one. I wasn't
Yeah, we
expecting
should have lined up a round of applause, man, because I'm happy for us. Man.
Yeah.
30.
Remember when we hit 20? That shit seemed like mad
Remember
long
when we
ago.
hit 10?
Yeah, perfect 10.
Perfect 10.
R.I.P. perfect 10.
R.I.P. perfect 10.
Yo, but I checked on
Which
YouTube
resurrected,
and that came back
right?
randomly. Yeah, they pulled F10 due to copyright bullshit, whatever
Yep.
it was. But
And then it came back.
we're back.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Voicerson.
What you been up to, Voicerson?
I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling.
You've been up all hours of night ordering all types of coasters and stuff.
Oh,
so what's,
yeah,
what's going on with the
fam.
online
So
shopping?
So the tweet, I was lying a little bit, so I didn't really order coasters, but I thought that would make the tweet funny.
I actually thought you would because I could pitch you getting
Seriously.
coasters because all
But-
these pops.
Butt fucking.
Butt fucking.
No, but I'm in this horrible cycle lately, right? And I've been in it. Shit, man. I think it might have been since I stopped doing the morning show, and now I don't have to wake up at the ass crack of dawn.
Right.
But certainly now, since I've been single, and I don't have to wake up for anyone. Like before, I used
Ladies.
to have to take a thing. Yeah, hello. I used to have to say I had to wake up to, to take someone to work, whatever the case was.
Right.
Like now I don't. It's just me. I wake up when I wake up. I'm in this horrible fucking cycle of being up till like at least 2 a.m.
Yeah,
Usually
for sure.
like 3.
I'm with you
And
on that
so
shit.
now I wake up, you get 8 hours at 3 a.m, bro. That's 11 in the morning.
Yeah, you good.
So I'm waking up at like 11, sometimes 11:30. On a good day, I'm waking up at like 10:15.
Yep.
But I have to leave for work at like 12:30, fam. So
Right.
it's like the worst, bro.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
I gotta wake up and I'm rushed and I gotta pretty much just go to work.
Right.
So it fucking kills me. And lately I found myself, it is too fucking easy to buy things
Way too
on
easy.
Amazon and eBay.
I've been a victim of this shit lately too. I've been doing the same, which is why I wanted to ask you about your
You
online
got a
shopping.
phone. The phone is just in
Is that how
bed
you've been
with
doing it
you.
on your phone? Like,
Yeah.
word?
Right on my phone.
I got an online shop on a laptop.
Nope.
I need to see bigger pictures and.
I'm right on the phone, bro. I'm right on the phone, and it seems like every night I'm like, let me check what's on eBay. What kind of pops are on eBay? What fucking Freddy
Wow.
Krueger figure can I buy, or a fucking poster?
Now are you super lit when you're doing most of this shit? Like high
I mean,
or
I
whatever?
smoke weed, but like
Right.
you know how it is, fam. It's not like you get wasted
Yeah,
off
yeah, yeah,
weed.
not-
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? Especially I've been smoking for so long, and like don't even. So it's not like I'm just like maybe overtired, maybe
Yeah.
like. And it's just too fucking easy. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Like, how could I not buy the
Especially if
7-inch
you-
Freddy
you know.
Krueger figure for fucking $29.99?
How could you not?
Seriously,
When
what
you
would that say about me?
You have a little excess money laying
Yeah.
around or a little extra. Your first thing is like, damn, what can I get with this shit?
And
the
honestly,
bills is paid, the rent is paid.
Yes, that's my that's my biggest fucking problem is that yes, all my bills are paid, and yeah, I have some extra money, but I have no savings.
Yeah. So, your savings is in
it's
that
like-
other room on the
it's
wall
pops,
in the form
yeah.
of pops.
Yeah, seriously, yo.
But one
So,
day maybe you turn that shit into a savings. Who knows?
Yeah,
But
maybe we'll see.
super weird. You definitely should have a savings. But
ready.
yeah. So I'm fired up for Monday Night Raw in July at the Garden, which I will be attending.
Snuck's having a super summer.
Friend, so my next thing on the list is Raw, right? So I'm fired up. I get lit myself sometimes, and I'll find myself on Amazon late night, this week, as I was fired up for Raw coming up, I find myself on WWEshop.com looking for fresh shirts, fresh, just fanboy shit, like you with the pops, same shit.
1000%, yo, 1000%.
They were having this ill sale on WWEshop.com, and that shit sucked me right in.
What'd you got?
Sucked me right on. Yo, they were having shirts for like some ill $27, $8 shirts for like $5 and shit for like one night only and shit. So I was
How
on
can
there
you not
like,
get them?
So, next thing you know, I wake up in the morning, I got like Mark Henry shirts coming and shit.
Yes.
Like people that ain't even like the illest. Like I got Mark Henry like Hall of Fame shirt. I ordered a Seth Rollins shirt. I'm like, how could I not?
Seriously,
and it's not like, you know what I'm saying? And now I got to figure out which one am I going to wear to the event. I have so many now.
Yes.
I usually go with the CM Punk when we do wrestling things. I wore the CM Punk when we did the wrestling shirt because that's my favorite.
The show, yeah.
And
shout out Wrestling Ben.
Yeah, we're Wrestling Ben. But I can't wear that shit every time. I always wear that shit when I go, do pay-per-views. I have a Dolph Ziggler one too. I wear my,
My thing when I went was the Brett, the pink sunglasses.
Sunglasses? Oh, them shits flying like hotcakes when we was kids.
Oh, man.
He used to put them on the little kids when he came out to the ring, right?
Yep.
Yo, them shits used to sell.
Yeah.
Mad kids at the shows had them shits. But yeah, so I've been doing the same shit this week, but super corny shit, just like you, WWE shit.
Yeah.
Like, shit I should not be buying at my age and shit.
Exactly.
Like,
and you know what? Someone, actually, I was having this conversation with someone today, and they were telling me that you should have 12 months of
savings.
A wise man once said 6,
yeah.
right? So 6, but this person I was talking to was like, yo, listen, a wise man said 6, well, an even wiser man said 12.
Right. Which is probably true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I definitely
my
don't.
bills, like cost of living, right? I would say for me is roughly like just necessities, right? On my bill, whatever, it's about 2 G's, I would say, a month. So 2 G's, 12 months, that's $24,000.
Right.
Who the fuck got $24,000 in the bank?
Now tell me if you subscribe to this, because I always do. Like, growing up poor it's like when you do get a little, like when you have some money, like, you find yourself spending it more than
making
saving
fun of the
it.
people who don't. No. Yes.
And that
money burns a hole in my pocket.
Yeah,
I'm bad. I'm bad with my money.
I won't front. It's tough sometimes for me to save. Like, I'm on point. Like, when I used to do what I used to do, I was always on point with re-up and all this shit. I was very good money-wise in that aspect. But, like, if I have a little extra, I'm spending over saving, because I'm this type of person where it's like, I might not be here tomorrow. The whole shit, like, they can't bury you with it type of shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
so that's why you need a $5 Mark Henry shirt.
Now, don't get it twisted. I set my daughter up, and she got her own little account that I do shit.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm getting a Mark Henry shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
It's
totally
like,
hear you.
I've always been like that, and I don't know. I do think it when you come from nothing, it's like rappers, they come from nothing,
after,
and the first shit they buy is like a $50,000 chain or whatever. It's like, that shit is dumb, unnecessary.
Yep.
Instead of like buying property, which is the illest thing in the world, you need to get up on his property.
Real estate.
But,
that's why I always fucked with M, though, because he was never all about that flashy car, flashy jewelry.
Right.
I always kind of respected that about him.
And
I bet his bank account reflects that.
Yeah, well, you better to put your money into a radio station than
Shade 45,
what I mean?
yes. Yeah, very smart. Yeah,
way smarter than us.
That shit's got to be killing it, right? Shade 45?
Yeah. Well, it definitely is, but I mean, I don't know how that shit
Shout out
works.
Static, who has a show on Shade 45. So
show off
Static,
radio,
Static works for Eminem. I think we were talking about this off air. I don't think it was on air when we were talking about degrees of separation between people.
Right.
And we were like,
how funny it is sometimes how close you are to somebody just by like 1 degree of separation.
Like, because you and I are literally 1 degree away from Eminem. We know someone who knows Eminem. But they say that with everyone in this world, it's only 7. There's only 7 degrees of separation between you and anybody in this world. So you know this person, this person knows that person.
Does that change, though, with social media? Because do you know somebody if you follow them and they follow you too, though? What if they follow you too, though?
Then
you still don't know them.
Best friend. No.
That's it. Yo, if somebody who follows me, like, I got a couple famous dudes. Like, shout out Willie D. Willie D is always bigging me up from the Ghetto Boys.
Yeah.
Willie D always be on my
dope,
shit.
bro.
He follows me. I follow back.
Dope.
He's always fucking with me.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
I got people, but I'll be like, yo, that's my guy. Chill. I never met him in person yet, but it's weird. We're in a different era. Like, kids right now will tell you they know somebody if they never met them.
Yeah. Oh no, 1,000. I've had, and I'm sure as you, and we're not celebrities by any means, but I've had people, like, somebody I know has said to me, "Oh no, this person said they know you," and I'm like, "No, I don't know that person. I promise you."
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But and that actually, because it kind of goes the same way. Like people might feel more apt to like come up to you and really think that they do know you, like just because they follow you on Facebook or something like that. And that's a little weird.
That shit I definitely get at events or at shows and shit.
Yeah,
because people follow you on the shit. But
and you share it, and it's funny because you share some intimate fucking shit sometimes. So it's almost like people do become like.
It is weird. Depends what kind
of
account
know
you have.
They fucking.
I try not to post personal shit, but like sometimes I just do. I'm just like sometimes I'm just proud of my daughter, and I look at her, I'm like, I'll try to keep shit like that more on story orientated as far as just having a picture that stays there forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Put it something's going on today, like
I've had that discussion with someone about like, or other people. I've thought about it like, I don't know how I feel about people that like post constantly about their kids.
Yeah, that's shit.
Because it's a different like we are in a weird.
I feel weird
thing.
about
like
that.
We're like gonna be kind of the first ones where like
our
kids' lives, whole lives will be growing up on the internet.
Yeah. Crazy.
Available.
It's crazy.
Something that you did.
Yep.
It's always funny. Like I see sometimes I'll see memes and it's like it's supposed to be making fun of like an old picture, like, oh, this was my grandmother way back in the day.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like
ones.
a girl like
with her throwing out and just regular teenage shit.
And it's like
no, that's real.
crazy.
Like I'm so happy I don't have to deal with that shit and see my mom on fucking social media.
Exactly.
My mom's is a wild one.
Yeah.
And thank the Lord that I don't have to see her IG shit from 20 years back or some shit. Like,
so
that's real
like
shit the kids are going to have to deal with.
That's weird.
It's going to fuck with a lot of kids,
it's real. Yeah,
and then I want to see what that generation is after that.
Oh.
Like, do they do that same thing to their kids because that's what's the norm? Or is
imagine.
It's got to be a whole nother level crazy.
That's the other thing I've been thinking, bro. Like, how
what's
different
the next level
things are going to be in 10 years.
10 is going to be crazy, yeah.
10, it's going to be, driving cars now or self-driving cars are like being tested pretty heavy right now.
Seen the shit 50 had on his IG
the little
yesterday?
Helicopter?
It looked like a personal little helicopter.
Yes.
Like, that shit is crazy.
You think he really got in that? I was wondering that.
I don't know.
I don't know if I would.
I doubt it, but
because that's something like it was literally like
it's like a one of one. It's like a one of one,
and it's for one person. So you are going.
You're the pilot.
But you the pilot.
That shit looked crazy. If you haven't seen it, go to 50's IG. It was like this tiny little baby helicopter type thing or whatever. More of a drone actually, because it was actually a bigger drone instead of a little helicopter because it had the 4 things on the side with the little baby propellers and shit.
Yeah. What do you think about someone like 50 Cent who now had a hashtag kind of blow up
to get the strap?
I see it on
crazy
shirts
that
now.
it blew up to the point that
other
it did.
celebrities are starting to say it.
It made news things
because
like
the police
they're saying get the strap.
Because I think he had a problem with a cop or something, and so he's literally been ending every fucking Instagram post with hashtag
it's more
get the strap.
It's more just a punchline. It's
get the strap. It's about to be on.
It doesn't mean grab a gun and
a cop was like,
the fact that we have to explain common sense shit. Right.
You got to think a fucking 60-year-old detective who's never been. I'm not saying this is the case, but I'm just saying this could be a case somewhere.
I know what you're saying. I just don't matter the age.
Get the strap.
If I don't understand something that like the young kids is doing with like 6ix9ine or some shit, I'm like, I know it's just some shit I don't get. Like, people ain't putting go shoot someone as a hashtag.
Oh, I bet there are some people that fucking are. There are some fucking crazy motherfuckers in this world.
Look
at the kid.
Though.
That video just came out of the kid that shot up the school in Florida. Was that the last one?
It's hard to keep track now. Yeah,
I think it was the one in Florida, Parkland or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it wasn't Parkland. Maybe it was one after that. Texas, maybe. I don't fucking know. So video came out of the kid, and he's just like taking an Instagram video, and he's like today, and it was that morning. It was the morning that he did it, and he's like,
I didn't see that.
He's like, yo, I'm just gonna fucking kill everybody today, man.
How did I not see that?
I'm gonna be so famous. You're all gonna die.
What?
You're all gonna die. And he has like the gun. It's like it's a fucking weird world we live in, bro.
That's
now, granted, I totally understand. Like, it's fucking 50 Cent. He's a fucking huge celebrity.
Right. So that part of it, to me, you're a retard.
Death threats over fucking the internet. And if you really maybe perceive it as that, take fucking 20 minutes.
Take 20 seconds and realize you're
and fucking realize, get the joke. But yeah, but all right. So past that scandal, he's literally turned this hashtag into like a fucking brand.
Yeah, it's dope.
Like
so
mad people are saying it.
Yesterday
I see it
started
on
seeing
shirts.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty. Now, is that because it was so comical, or is that because he's already huge to begin with? And
No, I think what happened.
Take a
what
shit
happened
everywhere?
was because obviously I'm assuming has some millions of followers.
Yeah,
or
I would
whatever.
imagine.
But when other celebrities start catching on, because they also have millions of followers, and like so other rappers or other famous people that follow 50, they would tag him and shit and be like, hashtag get the strap. Just meaning like, yo, I fuck with your shit. I fuck with you.
I seen Fat Joe said it to TMZ.
Right.
And then 50 like retweeted
50 was like,
that.
yo, I
should have
never beefed with Joe. Yeah.
Shout out 50.
And then
man.
he goes, hashtag get the strap.
Yo. I love his character.
So that's what happens. And then each one of these people have their own millions of followers. And then when you're at that level, it becomes so easy to blow something up.
Yeah, 1,000%.
I mean, that's like overnight shit right
Yeah, I know, 1,000%.
Get the strap.
Must be nice to be like someone like Beyonce and like, you know what? Nah, I'm just going to not promote my album. I'm just going to drop it one day.
I'm just going to go ahead and drop it.
Going to drop it.
And the millions of people that follow me will know about it.
Exactly. And almost the fact that I'm not promoting it is almost like the promotion in and of itself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because the second it drops.
Secret.
Yeah, the second it drops, it's word of mouth immediately through IG and through everything. And, when you do drop a release date, it can lose its thing over time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People get stale with it by the time it drops, whatever. Just like, yo, J. Cole's dropping tonight. He said it earlier today. Like,
so
that's it.
Your boy Drake is getting ready to...
Your man.
That's my man.
Why haven't we heard from your man yet?
So we finally did. Did you not see the Nice for What video?
We did not hear from your man, yo.
He posted 2 Instagram... So after not... Now, Drake was the type of person that posted at least every other day on Instagram.
Last thing he posted was what? A written statement?
The last thing he posted was that
blackface?
written statement probably like 3 weeks ago. This is the longest we have ever seen Drake be away from social media. I think it was, if it wasn't last night, it was either like the night before or maybe the night before that, but no more than that.
Yeah.
He puts out, first he puts out like a picture and it says like link in bio, video link in bio. You click the link.
Was that the Upset
It was
video?
a video for, not Nice for What. I'm upset. Did you see that? It
I
was
didn't.
a big Degrassi remake.
Here's the thing.
I never seen Degrassi, so I didn't
wifey
get it.
came out and was like, yeah, did you hear about, like, she's on her IG, she's like, or whatever she has. Yo, like, I guess Drake, like, put all the people from Degrassi in the shit, and I'm looking at her like, am I supposed to, like, know who they are?
I didn't know.
Like,
but the internet
have you ever
freaked
seen
the fuck
Degrassi?
out. No, I didn't. But I think maybe a generation below us were into
was that even
shit.
in American TV?
It had to have been because Mad.
There's no way I'm supposed to know that.
Yeah.
So anyways, I told her, no, I didn't. I don't know who and the fact that it was even on that we're waiting on a Pusha response, and my girl came into the room and was like, "Did you see that Drake put Degrassi in the shit?" I was like,
know.
Yo, what's going on right now?
To me, I'm like,
so no, I didn't see it yet.
You better, like you need to fucking respond,
right?
But I've seen a ton of other people like, that's right. Degrassi, my life is made. No mention of, bro, that's Drake though.
I know what you're saying. But then yesterday, 2 Chainz drops the shit on my IG. He's like, yo, 2 Chainz, Drake, Quavo.
Yeah, Quavo. Yeah. Quavo.
Tonight it's dropping. So I was like, oh, I wonder if he's gonna
Illmind produced that.
Oh, word. I'm like, yo,
I'm looking forward to
is he gonna drop a verse on 2 Chainz shit?
MB.
So I played it.
I didn't hear it. What is
I heard
that?
it. I heard it.
What is it?
It's just a song.
Drake did the hook?
It's just he has a verse.
Oh, all right.
Quavo does the hook and shit. It's just another
a Drake verse that was written months
trap
ago.
Joint. Yeah. So that's most likely. But so still nothing about Pusha.
Still nothing. I need something, bro.
But then
I need something. I don't think you can just pretend. And I don't know if we mentioned last week how Jay Prince came out basically now.
Right. It's the Jay Prince shit. But.
And said, yo, don't do nothing. And Jay Prince is supposedly,
but I don't know.
Supposedly is.
I don't know if it was yesterday, today, whenever it was, but Drake did do something on IG. He or Twitter, I don't know what it was, but he revealed the date of Scorpion. Did you peep
that was the next picture.
Oh, okay.
And it said, I think June 29th.
It said June 29th.
2018.
There's rumors there's a Primo record on it, a DJ Premier record.
I would love that. Listen, do I think this record's going to be awesome? Yes. But the real question is, will it be enough to get people to forget what Push just did to him? And I think for people like you and I, no.
The masses,
it won't.
yes.
We will never forget. I could never forget that you just fucking
Yeah.
you got beat.
Yeah.
I could even fuck with you a little more if you put something out and it like, and then that was it. Like, just respond, say anything, even if it wasn't as bad, even if it was kind of whack.
Is he holding out for the album to drop because there's something on
There's
the
something
album?
on there. That's a good point. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know, because I would imagine. I mean, when did this beef just happen? 3 weeks ago? I would imagine this album's been written. I mean, although it's nothing to just go and add a song or maybe add
we heard
a
it all
verse
before.
or a
You know,
line.
supposedly Jay Prince said what he said, that there's a record or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Said that it would end
because
Kanye's
he was
career.
gonna say, from what I heard, that it was something to do with the disses was more for Kanye than Pusha.
I heard he was
something about him
say
smashing
fucked
Kim.
Yeah.
While he was together or before, whatever it was.
Which I could totally see.
I could see that.
I could see that too.
Baddest bitch in the world in my eyes still.
Oh my God, I want to eat her butt so
Nothing
bad.
I wouldn't do to that.
I want to eat her butt.
Nothing I wouldn't do.
I would eat a mile of her shit just to see where it came from.
Yo, how you think Drake would sound on a preem beat? And would he sing?
Amazing, bro. Amazing.
Would he do the hook or would he have cuts?
Ooh, that's a good question. So I was just gonna say, and I would love to hear him. Because what I love about Drake is his melody. I love the way he finds these pockets that I didn't think of or wouldn't think of.
Yeah.
So especially if it's something like a crazy melodic hook over a primo beat, that would be amazing.
Nah, it could be amazing.
So I think I would rather
think along the lines of Craig David.
Oh my God!
Remember that?
Fam, that 7 Days joint was awesome.
Right. R&B on Preem
like
shit works,
too.
yo. People forget Preem did joints on Christina Aguilera.
Tell me Preem did 7 Days.
He did there was a remix.
There was a remix, and the remix was better.
Yeah.
Can we?
I was about to play it right now, and I got shook that we'll lose the episode forever.
Can we just do 5 seconds of it?
Yeah, keep
5 seconds of it. So
what was his name? Craig David.
Craig
right?
David 7 Days remix.
Yeah.
So I would love to hear him sing a hook. But yes, he might, Preem is notorious for the scratch hooks.
It did have Mos on it, right? Mos Def?
Yeah, Mos. Yeah.
I thought it did.
Man. I wish we could just
I'll know when
I
hear the beat.
Yeah, me too. Yes.
That was it. You know why? Yo, Term did this shit back in the day.
He did? Oh, he probably snapped. And Primo! That's right.
All right, let's go before we lose the episode.
Oh, man.
That shit was crazy. That's Preem and R&B, dude.
My Lord.
Now, Drake's melody would be even doper than that, too. So it's
yes. Can I just salute Term? I think one of the first, I think maybe even before Watch How It Go Down was the remix that he did to Go.
Tony Sunshine?
Go loco.
Tony
Oh,
Sunshine.
my Lord. Yo,
I love my Desert Eagle.
Yeah, fam.
Classic shit.
When I heard Term, the way Term came in, the way, bro.
Shout out the General. Shout out Tony Sunshine.
That's why, that song, that beat was all crazy, but I think that's when I was really like, Term's like my favorite rapper out of New England.
Dope.
Fucking
ST The Squad in stores now everywhere. Thank you.
So yeah, I think I want to see Drake come back, but I honestly think he's gonna try. He thinks that, and that's that. Like I seen a tweet so you think a Degrassi reunion is enough to make people forget? Which clearly I think it is for some, and it's not gonna be.
I
for
don't
some
even know what that
others.
shit means. So
I didn't either. So I didn't give a fuck. To me, I'm like, I don't even get the video, really.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get why you're happy that this person smiled and you're happy that these people kissed because there was a
it's like storyline shit from the show.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't get it even if
I didn't get it.
Even if I watched the video, I wouldn't get it.
So to me, I almost didn't even like the video.
Right.
Because I don't understand anything that's going on.
Yeah, that's corny. Now, the last video was lit when he gave away all the bread and stuff.
That was awesome. That was
dope.
a great video. Jay and Silent Bob are in this new video, though, and I fuck with that because they're just funny.
I'm not fans of them.
No?
Never thought they were funny.
Yeah, I think they're funny. I fuck with them.
I thought their movies were super overrated.
I'm not like a super fan, but I certainly don't think they're not funny.
I'm more of like a MacGruber fan.
yeah, I know. Top movie of all time, he said, yo.
I like shit like Bruno.
Daddy wasn't there. Peace.
Daddy wasn't there. Peace. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Austin, I like everything.
Yeah. So,
but them dudes is overrated, I thought.
And did we say what we thought of the Push album? Had it been out? Like I don't even remember
so
what we did.
I've had listeners, more than one actually hit me. Some I know, some I don't, that were like, yo, I was hoping last week you guys would go in a little more on the good music albums that had dropped, like Pusha and sometimes when you guys hear or see these episodes,
Snuk is beating up, so we can't really listen to it.
They come out, we're not doing this shit live.
Yeah.
So, like, for instance, right now, speaking of good music, like, I'm anxiously awaiting Nas to drop tonight.
I love the memes that are going around right now, and it's
the
Nas
computer
at the
one?
computer, and he's like,
That's a great
this
meme.
is Nas trying to fucking upload his album.
It's a great meme.
How do I upload?
What I don't like is every single meme say, yo, I just heard you fire, Jules. Don't try to front. Yo, I hope the mic caught that shit.
I heard
you
it.
You heard that shit?
Yeah, I heard a little something, bro.
Yo.
I can't wait to go
Yo,
back.
Jules is over here queefing his brains out. We're trying to do a show. Like, what the fuck is going on?
That's great.
So what was I saying? This guy, we're going to get a shot story from Jules by the end of the show. That's the shot story for the day.
It's been in the air, bro. I was farting like crazy before the episode.
So, but the meme is great, right?
Yeah.
You see it. I saw it once, and then I scroll down.
It was
again. Like, yo, if you see a dope meme, like, you don't have to do it. Like, even the other meme sites grab it and take it.
I do it sometimes. But it's got to be very, very... Maybe I do one
If one of the
month.
biggest ones do it, like... then I know that everybody's seeing it. So why would I post the shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I usually take something
I'll
that's
take a low-key one that I'm like,
exactly.
or if somebody made one that's fire, like, put them on.
And then I put that shit out, and then in the link, I'm like, I just made this shit up right now because I'm the funniest motherfucker ever.
Right. So good music. We as of this ep, we'll get into Nas more next show. But as of this ep, we haven't even heard the Nas yet.
We are waiting for it. The listening party was last night. Hey, that's the other thing.
Term is Static over there,
of course. Yo, that's the other thing that I really like. That I'm really falling in love with about Instagram and Twitter, right? And I think it really happened for me
Facebook.
when because unfortunately what I'm about to say right now Facebook doesn't allow, or it just isn't showing me that right now, isn't giving me that. But I really noticed this happening when I watched live in Massachusetts while this was going on in New York. Just Blaze battle Swiss Beats.
Swiss and Just,
Ebro was fucking...
Right.
And it's like...
so you can be there without being there, yeah.
And yo, I'm watching this and I'm seeing T.I. comment. And I'm seeing...
Right. You can see the comments coming in. Yeah.
And it's like, yo, we are all watching this together.
Yeah.
Which I think is just like fucking mad cool. And I even commented something at one time and it was like
T.I. was like, yo, Stiz Grimy wrote some ill shit. That shit happens. That shit is fun.
You know, it's just it's so I love that shit. And then so that I felt that with the Kanye listening thing a little bit, nothing crazy, like the whole thing.
It's just dope just to see footage of like, the one clip of Kanye just really going in on the Nas. You see 2 Chainz, Kim K.
I feel like I've
there.
seen her in like real life almost, because it's not a video. It's not TV.
It's like you were saying, the degrees of separation too. Like I know like more than a few people that was there, and they're like right next to like Kim and shit. It's like,
shout out Mr. Peter Parker.
He went to the he went to the Kanye one.
He went to the Kanye one and made a point. He's taking a video and just
flick of the cheeks.
Just fucking put it right down to the bum, to Kim K's bum, to give the people.
And in person,
to give the working man like me.
Right, and by in person, I mean through Peter Parker's photo, who was there in person. It really looks like that. It's crazy.
Because there's no filter. There's no. You're just seeing. That's a live video.
Raw
stream.
butt.
Amazing.
Straight butt.
What
do you think?
She's gorgeous.
Let's stick on the good music shit just for a minute. What do you think of Kanye? Did you like Kanye?
So it was funny. I heard a lot of people talking shit about it. Actually, Term being one of them. I heard Term really be like, nah, I don't know if I'm really feeling this. And so I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like this. And I put it on. I got a music service, by the way.
What'd you get?
So since I got the new car and I can like stream shit from my phone now,
right?
I cracked because I could try to find
Apple.
I went Spotify.
Oh, all right,
yeah. I got 3 months of the premium shit for 99 cents, and then in September I start paying $10 a month.
Word.
But like you were saying about Tidal and probably everything, you
do you
literally
have
just boot.
Do you have Spotify as an artist?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
We'll talk after.
And the main reason why I did it was I went to the barbershop to get a haircut. My barber was like, yo, have you heard Yay? And I'm like, nah, in fact, I'm hearing that it's kind of whack. I'm gonna put this shit on.
He's like, we have 9 minutes to blow through this album real quick. Puts it on.
No, shout out my barber, bro, because he always takes like, I don't know, I'd say at least 40 minutes. And it's so comfortable getting a haircut. I love that shit. But he's like, boom, I'm gonna put it on, boom. And I'm like, yo, what are you listening to? Like Spotify? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, so you're just playing like the whole album, track 1, 2, like boom? He's like, yeah,
This is brand new right now.
I didn't know, yeah. And he's like, yeah, bro, I got the premium shit. And I'm like, oh, word? And he's like, yeah, it's like $10. And then I'm like, yo, so
I think they're all 10 across the board because they have to compete.
And,
like,
you know,
whatever.
the selling point for me was he was like, yeah, fam, like if an album drops like tonight, like within like a few hours, like you good, like you got it. So I was like, all right, yeah.
Well, I know on Tidal and Apple, when it drops, right? At midnight, you have it.
Oh, that's how?
Yeah.
Word? Yeah, that's pretty dope. So I caved, so I bought it.
That's dope. So you have access to every album that's out.
Yeah.
And in your new whip, you don't have the shitbox no more. You can fucking actually hear albums that drop.
Yeah.
So this is amazing.
But I've been, you know what? I have been thinking like I feel like I'm spending a lot of time searching. You know, for me, sometimes I spend more time on Netflix searching looking at what I'm going to look at or watch instead of how long
what happens
the fucking thing
when you
is.
first get the streaming shit.
I feel like I need to make playlists.
You go back a couple of years.
I've been listening.
When you didn't have the streaming, and you're like, so you listen to nostalgia shit is one thing. Like shit, fuck, I lost this CD years ago and I haven't heard it. You do the nostalgia joint.
Easy.
And then you do, damn, man, these last 2-3 years, I didn't have this streaming shit. And I actually never really heard this album or this album. And then it's like artists that, people that listen to this, and you're like, yo, I never even heard that album. What am I doing?
I fuck with it.
And then you're down this rabbit hole. But it's dope, though, because, you know what I'm saying? You get caught up on shit.
Yeah. No, I totally fuck with it.
Dog.
So he started playing me the shit. Yay.
So in the barbershop is the first time you heard it?
Oh, shit, 1 for 1. Oh, shit, 2 for 2. Oh, shit, 3 for 3.
Oh, right off the bat, you was loving it.
Oh, yeah, because I like that premeditated murder, whatever that first joint was.
Intro
like,
was a little long,
when that beat fucking came in, I was like, whoa. Then
Finally,
Yikes, I think Yikes might be my favorite one off the album.
Yikes is dope.
And then the Obladula Oblinga, whatever the fuck that joint is.
Most of the shit I read and heard about Ye was more hate, I feel like, than love. I actually like the album. I won't go as far as to say love. I like the album.
I think I'm the same way.
If you can call it an album, I guess in 2018 we're calling 7 tracks an album. So it used to be an EP.
Sometimes with 2 verses.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers
it used to not even be an EP.
Damn, bro, like sweating to write that third verse, like in a bridge.
Yeah. Upon first listen, I liked it, but I didn't love it right away. Second listen and third listen, I really started like vibing with it, and I was like, when he does the violent crimes joint, that shit hit me.
Which one? I don't even.
That's
remember.
the one with the verses to about his daughter.
Yeah,
and that shit hit me in a way that it might not have hit me 10 years ago or whatever.
Yeah.
And I haven't felt like attachment to a verse like that since Nas did Daughters, and it just happens to be the same concept, but you know whatever. I thought that song was brilliant. I loved Nicki at the end, too. I love that he actually kept the voicemail from Nicki and put it out there. Like, yo, I do take ideas from other people, and this is how I do it.
You know what's funny? So, all right, so explain to me, because, like, I'm not remembering. What was the voicemail from Nicki?
So the track ends with Nicki voicemail telling him on the phone that those 2 bars about, you know, my daughter, I want her to be a monster, but no, not... He wants his daughter to be like Nicki Minaj, but more like a monster, but not having Minaj. There's something along those lines, right? So when you first hear the joint, I know I just butchered this shit, whatever, but it's along those lines, right? And then at the end of the track, it's her voice on the voicemail, and she's telling him, yo, like, but not doing Minaj. She's like, but I don't know how you would sing that, but like, that's just what I have.
Oh, so he
it's
her taking that advice.
And then
it's him taking that advice.
It came out today, too, that Drake has some writing credits on Yikes.
Yeah.
Was it Yikes?
I forget.
So, I mean, at least he's putting it out there.
But that's what he was saying in the Duppy freestyle. Yeah. Father had to stretch his hands out and get it from me.
Right.
I popped style for 30 hours and let him repeat or whatever, however many hours it was.
And if you go back now and hear Yikes, the melody of the hook, if you hear the hook and you just picture it in Drake's voice,
it's perfect.
It might be the hook.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, I really liked I really like the Kanye, and the more I hear it, I like it even more.
I want to ask you one of the reasons why I love doing.
Still
this,
a weirdo though.
Oh,
don't get it twisted.
Still a weirdo.
Musically, you gotta respect the musically.
One of the things I want to ask you, one of the things I love about you, is that I know you can spit. And I can spit, and I respect you, and you respect me on that. So I want to ask you this question. I want to ask you this question because I've seen it addressed a lot of times by people. Some people who happen to rap, some who don't. And I want to hear your answer now. I have not asked you this ahead of time. This is straight raw.
What's this?
I see a lot of people sometimes will say. They go crazy with the ghostwriting shit. Drake, blah, 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 the ghost, nah, fuck that, how could you ever? And I'm like, and my stance on it is, motherfucker, like, Of course. Like, fam, of course he has people. Of course he might have fucking...
To have that many hit records.
But to say that Drake's pen game is not ridiculous, I think is crazy. Yeah. I think it's crazy.
And I was a hater. I was a hater in the beginning, so it took me a couple of years of him showing and proving. But then he kept showing and he kept proving. And you can't deny his pen.
You cannot even if deny his pen.
If you look at him a certain way, like I still kind of do, I don't think he came up a certain way that I like my hip hop.
Certainly didn't start from the bottom and is now here. That's true.
Yeah, so even saying that is corny to me.
Yeah. But what are you gonna say? Started from the middle and now.
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
His pen game is nice, and you're corny if you deny it. You're corny if you deny it. You're also corny if you're a Drake stan and think that he wrote every single hook and every single bar and every single all of
this motherfucker got a team of writers in there. So that could be like you
Rihanna.
and me.
He's a male Rihanna
in a fucking studio.
He's a male Rihanna.
I got a beat on.
Yeah.
You're like, you start humming some shit. You sing. I'm like, fam.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And he got the voice and the sound to do it.
Yeah. So that's why I kind of like that line, which is funny. Like, I don't think I've ever heard it said in hip hop when a lot of stuff's been said, but the way he said about the ghostwriter, like he had one bar where it was like, how come they ain't got no hits? However he said
that was dope. Yeah, if they're writing my shit or whatever.
Like how come they ain't got no hits, which is like kind of
that was a dope line.
That was, yeah.
I thought Pusha was dope too.
I didn't hear the whole thing, but what I did hear was dope. I have to really.
You heard it. If you know, you know.
I think that might be. I think I heard 2 or 3 joints, and that's one of them.
Hard body. That shit is hot. I like it. So you didn't hear the other shit better.
No.
I might like. Damn. I'm trying to compare the two. Like which one is better?
Between Ye.
I've been bumping the Ye more, to be honest, lately, but it is the newest one out of the two.
And that kind of says something in and of itself. I
think the beats. I think the beats might be better on Pusha though.
The beats,
possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm anxiously awaiting this Nas shit. I just can't like.
I've heard. So yeah, that.
What are your thoughts leading up to the Nas shit? Like, what are you expecting, or are you expecting anything at all?
I wasn't really expecting much, but I was on Twitter last night. I think at 3 a.m.
I'm concerned
after I had just ordered shit on eBay, and someone tweeted, "This is what happened the last time Nas and Kanye got together," and I don't know what it was. I don't know what song it was, but I pressed play, and whatever that shit was fucking dope. It was like Kanye rapping some melody, maybe he was doing a hook, and then Nas came in, that shit was fucking dope.
What did they?
Google fucking Kanye West and Nas. Oh, I'm sure, but the only thing's gonna come up is fucking the new shit.
I'm concerned though because much like your boy M.
Doesn't have the greatest beat
He's not,
selection.
Nas is not known for being the best beat selector.
That boggles my mind about Eminem.
When you're top 3, you know what's funny is they're both top 3. They're both top 3 all time. I don't care what your order is. They're both in it.
How can you be that bad at picking beats? Because, dog.
Especially when you start your career off with nothing but Preem beats and Logic Pro and just crazy.
It blows my mind sometimes when I listen to an M beat, right, for how dope he is. And I'll hear something, I'm like, damn, fam, you thought that was fucking...
And Kanye, one of the great...
Eminem, you can get any you can go to Preem and do, you could have did
Right,
Prime.
he can. Alchemist is his DJ. There's no Alchemist beats.
DJ, they did that one stupid freestyle Chemical Warfare like fucking 7 years ago, and that probably even more.
This is why I'm concerned. So Nas, with the beat selection, hasn't been the greatest, right? And we're only getting 7 here. And Kanye, not exactly, this is my opinion, Kanye is not exactly, although he is one of the greatest all times, he's not the Kanye of 10 years ago. No. Beat-wise.
Not College Dropout.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, Nas on College Dropout would be amazing.
Having said that, he still does give you that full feel musically, though.
Yeah, dog.
Like this, the singing and the multi-layered, the choruses and the just like this harmonizing, just it's real music you get with Kanye, which I love.
Yo, there were a couple times on Ye, the new album, where I was like,
too much, like Ghost Town and shit might be too much for some people.
But he was like, maybe a couple cries of help. So I feel like killing myself.
Yeah,
literally, it just repeats that. Like
I saw the meme. A meme. It was like, yo, like. White dude says this shit, go kills mad people, or does whatever. He's like, Kanye says this shit, people just get lit, like turn up or whatever. He's like basically saying, yo, like I'm thinking about killing some people. Like,
did you like the cover
of Pusha or
Nah,
Kanye?
Ye.
Nah, it was just a boring...
Literally, Kim said he took that picture on the way to the listening party.
yeah.
On the
I didn't even know that part of it.
She tweeted that, and then you know, just wrote,
she was getting interviewed at the event. She was like, "Yeah, I don't know." He was like fixing things on the way over here and stuff. I'm like, "Bitch, how though? How the shit is submitted
on his laptop though? Nah, he probably had the final product on his.
He got the direct shit to give to. Whatever.
Yeah, because physicals, bro. Physicals aren't coming out. That's just digital.
I'm not talking about physical. I'm talking digital.
So that's digital. He got that shit. He got the whole shit on his MacBook.
Yeah, but it needs to get like say
mastered,
like a tune core to get to distribute to all. There's like hundreds of streaming services.
Yeah,
millions of things all over the world.
Yeah.
So for it to be available, I don't know how he's doing shit on the way over there, but whatever. I'll take.
But that quote that he put wasn't like he ripped that off from someone else. He didn't make that up. Like, because that shit is kind of cool. You know what I mean? I hate being bipolar. It's awesome.
Oh yeah. No, I've heard that shit before. So even though we haven't heard it yet, and we will talk about it on the next episode, Nas did address on a song called "Simple Things." He addressed what we were just talking about, the beat thing.
Yeah. Why you got lyrics that are
There's lyrics to Simple Things where, and I don't know the cadence or the flow yet because I haven't heard the record yet, but he goes, the quote is, "Never sold a record for the beat. It's my verses they purchase. Without production, I'm worthless, but I'm more than the surface. Want me to sound like every song on the top 40? I'm not for you. You're not for me. You bore me." But so, you know what I'm saying? I actually fuck with it. Obviously, I don't know how to rap it because there's no beat there.
Yeah, but
when you see somebody else's lyrics, it's a different thing.
Close, But yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, but I also get that, fam. Sometimes I just don't like your beats.
Yeah, like, all right, we get it that.
I mean, I know
might
what you're
suck
saying.
But dog, the people that's around, he's top 3 all time. Like,
what you gonna say to Nas?
Producers should be coming to him like, yo, I don't know, whatever.
They probably are, and he's passing.
Did you hear Black Thought?
The album, no.
Five joints, Black Thought, produced by Ninth Wonder. Not a beat I like on that shit.
Really?
Not a beat I like on this shit.
Really?
Like, what are we doing here? Like, Black Thought bodies it. He's next level spitter. Yeah. But I played it once or twice, and I don't know, like more like Borophyll.
More like Borophyll.
I mean, but so I did. You know, that's all I got right now as of this ep. Now I know when this drops, people are gonna be looking at this crazy, but we'll definitely get into the Nas.
I have high hopes for it, bro. Because I seen some people tweeting last night like, "Yo, it's a classic." Which obviously it's crazy.
I don't think it will be as good as Life is Good, which was his last album 4 years ago, which I thought was a really good album. People hated it on the time. I thought it was a really, really good album.
What was the single?
Daughters was the first video, and then he had he got the joint with Mary on there. That's so dope. That wasn't even a single. This joint's all over that shit, man.
I'm gonna have to
I saw Static Selector wrote on somebody's shit last night that he thought the shit was a classic.
Really? Stat wrote that?
Yeah. Okay. I'm not calling it a classic, but I'm telling you it's a really great record. And I don't know if this new shit will live up to Life is Good.
You think Stat would have said this is mediocre?
No.
So, but right? Okay. So,
I don't know if it was.
Obviously. I mean,
Stat knows Nas.
But
so
Stat knows Nas.
We don't know Nas. We speak a little more freely.
But maybe if he didn't think it was a classic, maybe he just wouldn't say nothing at all.
Yeah.
Just post a couple pics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
So that says, you know.
I mean, he's top 3 to me all time. So I look forward. When I was still buying physicals.
It's a great time
up until a couple years ago.
We've had a nice couple months.
Yes, for real. Like big names, Jay, and even 6 months ago, J, M, and Nas. Like those are my 3. Yeah. So I'll always go to the store and get physicals.
Got a little Drake push beef.
We got some stuff going on.
It's in a good place
for sure.
Yo, and I think the reason
you know all I bump all week long is Janae Aiko with that. I don't even listen to rap like that. Yeah. I'm R&B'd out all week, but I know what you're saying. It has been dope for rap.
I love that boot.
It's bringing me back in.
Is that
Who's that?
Is that what Ella May? Is that her name?
Ella
Did you hear that song?
I don't know. Boot Up. I've heard Boot Up. I heard Boot
Up. Boot Up.
Yeah. Yeah, I did hear that on the radio.
That's just
Boot Up.
Dope,
Yeah.
bro.
I actually did. Yeah, I like that. I heard that shit the other day.
She killed that shit. So yeah, good music, man. They're doing good.
Yo, let's get into some stuff, yo.
Good. What else we got? Hit me with one, and then I'll hit you with one.
All right, cool. Pete Davidson, Ariana Grande.
Yo,
first, do you know who they are?
Yes.
Both?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't know Ariana's music.
Okay.
Pete Davidson is on SNL, right?
Oh, okay, I didn't think you was gonna know who he was.
Fam, fucking how shitty does Mac Miller feel right now?
The worst. She left him first for Sean,
and
right?
And is now engaged to fucking...
In 3 weeks. Yo, Pete Davidson living his best life ever right now.
Ever, fam.
Yo,
he got her tatted. He got something of her. He got like Ariana or something. He got tattoos for her.
That's
in 3 weeks.
She's a bad girl.
She's super bad.
She's so gorgeous. I'm a sucker for a face, and she got a face.
Her and Nicki just dropped a single, I think.
Yeah. I didn't hit play on it. I seen it on Tidal earlier.
Yeah, Nicki said some shit like, Ariana just sent me like, I don't know, I think maybe Nicki sent her the song and Ariana must have just sent it back, like, didn't even care if it was like super mastered. Like, it was just kind of raw still. Yeah. And she was like, yo, run with it. Yeah.
I saw the cover. They were like both in a tub or some shit.
Yeah, but but apparently from what Ariana tweeted was that Mac was out here acting a fool. He's like going through some shit right now where he's drinking all the time. He just crashed his Porsche, I guess.
Word?
Yeah, she said
you could tell he's got that weird...
stop drinking.
Irish kind of look. He's probably gonna be fat eventually and like weird and suck it. I don't know, whatever. But Birdman said a few weeks ago. I forgot to ask you about this. Birdman said a little while ago that Nicki Minaj is the best female ever in hip hop history. Do you agree?
The best female.
The quote was best female ever in hip hop history.
I don't know. There's so much shit that goes into it. Is she like the best lyricist?
Right,
Is
exactly.
she the best? But you know what I was just thinking?
I agree, by the way.
Is she the biggest of that, like, people are going to know her name now and 10 years from now? Like, did she make that much noise? Absolutely. And I think she did. Yeah. I don't know if there's a female
probably
rapper.
going on like a decade of her.
Yeah.
Probably.
And Lil' Kim, I think, was like big. Lil' Kim was big.
She was big as you can get.
Everyone knew who the fuck Lil' Kim was.
No social media.
Remember that poster? It was like everyone knew that.
She was so major that Nicki did it over.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember?
That's right. Yeah. So, but I think Nicki now, being in her prime, has
I agree. I actually think she's the best female in hip hop history. Just overall, all time, just everything. And she just said that shit the other day. Like, she's like, yo, my pen game is my pen game.
Yes.
Nobody ever write my shit. I'm writing everything. Yeah. And people can't say shit because she's not with this dude no more that everybody said write her shit.
Who, Meek?
Nah, what's his name?
Safari?
Yeah, him.
Why? People were saying Safari wrote her shit?
Yeah. He says it too and all that.
Really?
Yo, Lil Wayne finally released from his contract. Free to release Carter, what is it, like 5 or whatever?
7,
or whatever it is.
I have no fucking idea.
He's free to release it or whatever, record some new shit and drop it. You think he'll ever get that
not that big.
top spot back?
Nope.
That because he was Drake before Drake.
Yep.
He kind of tagged him in almost.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? Remember when he went to jail?
Yep.
And Drake was like, yo, when he gets home or whatever.
Yeah.
And even when he came home, he still dropped big major hits, but a lot of them were with Drake. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then since then, it's been, I know the last couple of years because he was tied up legally with the shit, he couldn't really drop. But I mean, he was dropping mixtapes and shit.
He'll have a single, I would imagine, pretty soon.
Has to.
Yeah. He'll have a single.
Will it be as big as Lollipop?
No.
Lollipop was super dope.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Yo, when Lollipop dropped, me and Easy Money were in New York, driving to New York, whatever the fuck we were doing, and we played that shit on repeat. Like, I don't even know if it was on the radio yet. Like, it just came. Like, I
listened to it
shit.
on my Spotify. I think yesterday or the day before. I was listening to. I typed in Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
I listened to Hustler Music. Oh my lord, is that fucking song? Money on my mind.
First couple Wayne CDs when he was Wayne.
Did you see this shit, bro?
Yo, don't get me. Yo, how you are with Freddie? That's my guy.
Michael Myers?
Michael Myers is my guy, dog.
Fam, this new fucking trailer looks lit.
I liked it, yo.
Sandwich, bro.
I liked it a lot.
His mask looks fucking crazy. Like,
mask
it's
looks dope.
dirty and
Jamie Lee Curtis back. Grandma McGee.
But she's on some, yo, I waited 40 years to kill you. I've been training in my basement waiting. But they...
taking karate and shit.
How do you feel about, like, so you know how Halloween Part 2 takes place right after Halloween 1, and then that's when they say that Jamie, that's his sister.
Right.
And now none of that shit happened.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, this is supposedly like if nothing after the very first one ever happened.
That's dope, because then you could throw away all the bullshit and whatever.
Yeah, that's why in the trailer
Busta
when
Rhymes and LL Cool J
yes,
and all,
all that is all that's done. That's why in the trailer when her granddaughter's walking down the street and the friend's like, "Yo, I thought like Michael Myers was like her brother or something," and then the granddaughter's just like, "Nah, that was just something that the kids made up back in the day."
That part of it gets me so much more fired up. Yo, are you queefing over here a little?
No.
Fighting just a little?
No.
You fighting over there?
You smell something a little funky?
Maybe, but I know you guys have been getting crazy in here. Yo, but that's why I love that part of it, that we're going from the first one to this one.
Yeah.
Because I was just so into the Rob Zombie versions. I really loved, especially the first one.
The first one was awesome.
I was like, I didn't know if they could get me back with the original ones. That's how much I love what Rob did with that first one. Because they showed him as a kid and why he became what he came and all that.
Yeah.
And I really love that. But this shit, interest peaked like a motherfucker.
Oh,
like,
I cannot
I
wait,
love Mike Myers.
Van, we should definitely see that. Do you like all Rob Zombie movies? Did you see 31?
I didn't see 31. I saw the first couple that he did,
that.
and I liked them.
House
they all have that same kind of grimy feel and look,
grimy
and like
shit's awesome.
The people he casts, he makes sure they're fucking ugly and weird. And
a lot of people.
Shout out Helltown.
Yeah.
Rob Zombie is from Haverhill, Mass.
Yeah. What do you think? I see a lot of when I see critique of Rob, they say stop putting your fucking wife in
the wifey. She's
in the
bad
movies.
though.
I don't think she's. I think she's fine. I like how he.
Yeah, it's not. She's like a bad actress or something.
Yeah.
He puts that same ugly dude in all the movies. There's a lot of them in all them horror movies.
Yeah.
What do you?
I love the way you say horror.
Why? How does
horror? Yo, did you see IHOP isn't IHOP anymore?
IHOP.
Yeah, and it was a big mystery of what the B was gonna be.
I thought it was
gonna be breakfast.
Yeah, it was burgers, right?
Burgers.
Yo, but who sent the tweet out that wasn't shook of them? Was it Wendy's?
Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, IHOP.
Yo, which one is the slick one that they always body everyone? Is it Wendy's? Wendy's always got the ill clapbacks, right?
Bodying, bro. Bodying people out here, bro.
Wendy got the ill clapback. What they say? They said,
I don't even know.
Oh, man. I don't know the exact quote, so I don't want to butcher it. But probably something along the lines like, somebody that couldn't get breakfast right, we're not scared of your burgers. It was way better than that, though.
Yeah.
Way better than that. They're coming for Morgan Freeman next, by the way.
Why? Did you hear that?
Sex shit, yep.
They came for Chris Hardwick today.
Anyone?
Chris Hardwick is the dude.
I don't even know what more. Oh, Chris Hardwick. I know that name. MTV.
No, he did. I don't know. I don't know what I know him for more than. But
I know that
he
name.
does the Talking Dead.
Yeah.
That
AMC,
AMC.
Dude. He did the shit with Breaking Bad and shit.
See ya.
Yo, but now Jamie Foxx accused of penis slapping a woman.
Yeah.
Penis slapping a woman. This shit is getting out of control,
but
yo.
Fam, it's like fucking, it's like, some of it is like fucking 10, 20 fucking.
It's like, dog, come on. We all penis slapped.
Come on.
Somebody.
Who hasn't raped a girl,
all right,
dude?
now you're bucking. Yo, you always gotta take it like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, let me see. Wayne, we did Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What's up with Father's Day? Nothing really, right?
I'm not a dad. Happy Father's Day.
Oh, thank you, my brother.
Happy Father's Day.
Appreciate you.
My dad's been playing hide and seek now since I was born. I haven't found that motherfucker yet.
He's very good at that game.
He is very, very good.
Father's Day, proud, real corny shit real quick. Proud dad moment last weekend or the weekend before. My daughter's first recital.
Oh, yeah, I seen pictures of that.
I was super shook if she would even like go through with it or not because she's only 5. Completely body it. She loves the stage. Always loves the stage. I
was shy when I was a kid, bro. Yeah?
That's the other shit. So like, I was gonna ask you that too, cause like I always have more of a problem getting her to the class. Like, I don't want to go. She gets there. She loves it. She has a ball.
That's how I was with basketball.
Put her on the stage. Loves being on stage, right? And I was that same way, right? I remember when I was 5, literally same exact thing. Like I actually wasn't ready like how she is for stage.
Yeah.
I actually locked myself in a car at 5 years old. I was supposed to be part of a parade. I was all dressed up as somebody famous. I was part of this thing, whatever. I was supposed to perform in this shit at 5 years old.
Someone's going to put you on the Summer Jam. They're going to find a picture. They're going to put you on the Summer Jam.
I don't know what they had. They had me dressed as somebody I don't even know, like a Wayne Newton or like somebody like old school. I don't even know.
Yeah.
And I locked myself in my grandmother's car. and for long enough to miss the parade, so I didn't have to perform and shit.
Yeah, man. I think I remember my mom went to sign me up for basketball. We had just moved. I don't know. Maybe it was like the first time I'd ever did something like that.
Yeah.
It was growing up in East Boston, and she went, and I just did it. I'm like, nah, dog, I'm good. Like, I was just so shy. I remember, and then I just remember after the first day, it was like the best thing I'd ever done. My God, thank you know what I mean?
Yeah, so you just got to get them up there.
I also think it's funny too, like, and I think this is like this for a lot of people or a lot of artists. I'm not like I can be crazy antisocial. Like I don't like going to like events where I don't know people and shit. Like, which is funny because I'll get up on a stage in front of fucking 300 people that I don't know.
Yes, I tell people that all the time. I'm like, yo, don't make me a best man. I hate public speaking.
Yeah.
And they're like, I get the same shit from everyone. Family, friends, but you rock crowds. I've literally rocked crowds of thousands, hundreds, tens, whatever. It's a completely different thing when you go up there because you know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
Like when I rhyme, I know what I'm doing. And I know what to do. Like I know how to manipulate the crowd, do what I need to do. Like standing or to like go do a class project in front of the class, I'm all set, kid.
Yeah.
All set.
That's mad funny, yo.
All set. Like I know I could rap my ass off. I'm good.
Yeah, I think
I ain't rapping at your fucking wedding or some weird
that,
shit like.
That's yo. What if somebody paid you right now?
Yeah, for now we could talk.
$1,000.
See what it is.
Yo, I want you to rap at my wedding. 1,000.
I don't know.
I'm in there for 1,000. For 1,000,
what
bro.
are we
You want me
doing?
to rap fucking 5 songs?
I don't know.
I'm in there.
2 jumps.
They'll be walking down the aisle. People told me slow my roll. They screaming out, fuck that.
Yeah, that would be crazy, right? That's the shit, too.
Fuck,
we can't
you
even
pay
do
me.
half the music we do. We can't even do at weddings. It's like, there's like old people there and shit.
Oh, shit.
All right, let's wrap it up. I think I'm good.
Yeah,
I did
what
Father's
else? Is there
Day.
anything else
Happy
coming
birthday
up?
to Stiz. It was Stiz's birthday this week.
Yeah, man.
I got you a present.
26, bro. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, word. Let's do that after the show because I like presents.
Word up.
Yeah. What? Trump still fucking sucks. Did he do anything crazy? I hate that motherfucker.
Yeah, nah, he sucks at life.
Damn, bro. He's like separating families now at the fucking border.
So I actually don't even want to talk about that shit because it
away.
upset me to the point where like I woke up the other night and couldn't get back to sleep for like an hour.
Well, that's funny because I had fucking so you guys see me going. I literally
he's keeping these fucking kids in like an abandoned Walmart, dog.
Yeah.
Like, all I know is, like, if you took my kid away, like, I know what she would be, how scared
like,
she would be. And I'm like, yo, that shit kept me up the other night.
People want to be all tough, right? Oh, you fucking, no, you got to be tough. They're immigrants. Blah, 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 blah. How about if you same tough people
let me take your kid
in a fucked up place, right?
Yeah.
By no fucking fault of your own. You better be grateful as a motherfucker you were born in the United States.
Shout out all the U.S.
Wouldn't you want to get your kids to a better place?
Of course. And shout out all the U.S. vets that are deported. All the people that went to Afghanistan and Iraq that fought for the U.S., but they're Mexican, so Trump had them deported.
Really?
Even though they fought for us. There's a fucking ton of them. And their kids are locked in a fucking abandoned Walmart right now, having no idea what's going on. Where's my mommy? Where's my daddy?
That's fucking.
And the dads and moms that served our country in the military is deported. Shout out to them.
Yeah, that's insane. I forgot to tell you real quick. We got to do Eminem, huge controversy the other day. Eminem starts trending on Twitter. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Eminem, boom, click it. He did Governor's Ball like a few nights in New York after he did Boston Calling, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you know how he does, fam, he's been doing like the same songs for 20 years. At the end of Kill You, at the end of the second hook or whatever, bitch, I'ma kill you. Boom.
Yeah.
There's always a pyrotechnic at that same spot every fucking time, right? This one girl who had like fucking no followers tweets, she's at that show in the crowd, tweets like, "Oh my God, Eminem has gunshots in his set. Like, how insensitive. I thought it was, I almost blah, blah, blah."
I think I heard Charlamagne.
Fam, it starts retweeting. Before you know it, motherfuckers are really like, the audacity Eminem has.
I heard Charlamagne.
I'm like, bro, he's been doing this literally. Number one, it's not a gunshot.
Like,
it's
you never heard an Eminem song?
Yeah. It's a fucking firework.
And it's not even a gunshot. Is there even a gunshot?
No, it's like a boom. It's like a firework, like the 4th of July.
Huge Trump
You know what I mean? I was going crazy looking because, like what you said, bro. There's a story in here. Now it's proven that too much bad news literally fucks with you and makes you like depressed.
Oh, because I told you that shit. I couldn't get back to sleep the other night, and I swear to God, that story. And I was seeing the visuals of we don't know what's going on behind that shit, but there's mad kids in that shit, and they're just kids. Like, they don't have their mommy and their daddy and shit. And It's fucking weird,
insane.
yo. It's straight. It's evil, is what it is. And I told you, I don't fuck with evil. Like, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Actually, yeah. So that shit kept me up.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. All right, man. Yo, we'll be back next week. We can try to get some guests, try to get some good shit.
Nah, we got a big guest coming up. We won't say what.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yo, stop lying to the people too. I had a few people come up the other day that was like, yo, so when you getting Don Cheadle again? What? I was like, yo, I swear on everything.
Yo.
I was like, you gotta stop doing that shit.
Thank you so much.
And you were
That's
so
the
high
funniest
last
shit.
week when you were saying that shit.
Snuk,
I was
yo,
like,
for the
I was
first
looking
5
at you
seconds.
because I was like Cheadle. I was like, oh, that might be doable. So I was like, yo, I started thinking. Then you had to put me in line and be like, oh, De Niro and shit. I was like, that's when I knew you were fucking with me.
Don Cheadle is just the type of like famous.
Might be able to fuck with him.
Maybe
Yeah.
we could get Don Cheadle on the show. I would like to talk to him about Hotel Rwanda, bro. That's a fucking crazy movie.
I don't even know if I've seen that shit.
That's just it's a true story, like about genocide in Africa or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
StuckOnStuff@gmail, StuckOnStuff on fucking Twitter, Instagram. Please give us a follow. I'm Stiz Grimy on everything.
Let's get some new sponsors, too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Stuck
Hit
on
us
Stuff
up.
podcast at Gmail.
Yeah, for sure, man. Hit us up and we'll shout out your product and tell it to 28 people.
Joe's fucking with me. He's fighting again, yo. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Shout out our engineer, Jules, yo. I'm Stiz Grimy on everything. Who are you?
Superstar Snuk on everything.
Peace.